everyone. My name's Eddie Avil. I'm the founder of XR+AI, a AR/VR focused news website and marketplace. I also host XR+AI, India's first AR/VR focused podcast, and Once Changing the World, which is India's first future tech meets sustainability podcast. The metaverse strategist for Shimaru Entertainment, which is one of India's largest media and entertainment company. And today I'm going to share my insights on why we need to build a people's first XR plus AI revolution now. So today we're standing at the most dangerous crossroads humanity has ever faced. One path that veers towards a global civilization collapse, and other that actually offers hope. Today, our relentless consumption without conservation and short-sighted choices is killing a world, leading to a global climate crisis. The nations are racing to assert control over these emerging technologies, and an AI dominant race is going on. A zero sum game that could ignite a global conflict. We are also seeing a rise in the election of jingoistic leaders and polarizing politics with skyrocketing inflation. Nations which was supposed to go outwards because we live in a hyper-connected world are going inwards. We as a species have always been consumed by greed, self-preservation, and a hunger for power. And it's about time we change. And most of us struggle to even understand or embrace the idea behind the thought, united we stand, divided we fall, because everyone, all the organizations are trying to divide us, from politics, religion, caste, color, creed. They've all smartly managed to keep us apart. And the foundation of all our institutions in business are largely built on the framework of capitalism, a system that prioritizes profit over people. This self-preserving mentality fosters a zero-sum environment. Today, as we build these agentic AI models, these powerful systems that might someday have reasoning, planning, memory, and action capability. Yet we barely understand what happens inside these black box models. Big tech, nations, and startups are racing to scale these models bigger and bigger, burning through capital and energy. Why? Because they believe in the scaling hypothesis, and they know that the ones who control these technology will be able to control humanity's next chapter. The US government's AI export control policy have already sowed the seeds of the division. They've created these three distinct camps. And they thought that they could contain AI spread, but look at what happened. DeepSeek emerged from those very same sanctions. When you build walls, you don't stop innovations. You push those innovators to find alternative, nimble ways to innovate. Now, just pause for a moment and consider this. All of these AI models, these LLMs, these reasoning models, these agentic AI frameworks, these models shaping our future are trained and built on our data, the data that we create, the data which is got full of biases, prejudices, and our own darkness. It's a very scary thought. As we build these metaverses, these new hybrid realities where physical and digital will eventually merge, we have a choice to go towards a path which is beneficial for all. Because soon we'll be spending more times in these virtual spaces than in the physical world. My son today spends more time in the virtual world, and soon we all will too. Our education, healthcare, work, everything will transform. This climate crisis breathing down our neck actually gives us an imperative that we need to embrace these virtual worlds to reduce our carbon footprints. To ensure that this new digital frontier that we are building serves everyone fairly, we must focus on redistributing power from corporations back to users and create a world which is truly decentralized. We need to create interoperable systems that dismantle today's digital siloed worlds. We need to learn from the excess of the physical world. Continuous consumption without conservation is leading us towards a global collapse. So we need to push more towards sustainability, and we need to make technology accessible regardless of economic status or location. We also need to empower users, and we need to bring all of those people who are not in, who do not understand technology, into the scheme of things, so they also play a role in shaping the future of a technology. The metaverse won't magically fix humanity's problems. We have to consciously engineer equality, sustainability, and true democracy into its foundation. We here together, the developers, designers, the early adopters in this room, carry the responsibility of ensuring this technology serves all of humanity, not just the privileged few. The future isn't something that happens to us. It's something we create together. We stand at the crossroads. One path leads to collapse, the other to revolution. The choice is ours. Let's make it count. Thank you.